Welcome back, my friends, to another video here on the channel. Today we're going to be talking about the PS5's price because it seems like we have a good idea how much the price is going to be. And man, I really hope that this is like not true because it's kind of pricey. But we have a couple different sources. So before the PS5 event, we had one source, which was Amazon UK, which I'll show you guys in a second. And I don't know, it seemed like it could be legit. It seemed like maybe not. But now we have a second source showing a price and prices plural, and I don't know, man. I mean, honestly, the problem I'm having with it is that this price makes sense. It really does, because the technology in this console, I don't know, it makes sense. But if it's true, dude, I really hope it's a little cheaper. I'm gonna throw the first one up on screen right now. By the way, if you guys wondering why my voice is kind of shot right now, I was singing a bunch of stuff. I don't know, it's kind of, my voice feels a little bit weird. It's a little weak. Anyway, so first screenshot is coming from Wario64 on Twitter. He posts all kinds of different things, you know, leaks and deals and things like that within, you know, the gaming industry. Definitely suggest following him on Twitter. Anyways, so apparently this was a 2 terabyte. This is the one key thing to keep in mind. Apparently this was a 2 terabyte version of the PlayStation 5, and it was listed on Amazon UK for about $599.99. I guess it was euros, if you will. I don't know a lot about the UK currency. I apologize. But there was no picture and stuff. But it did say Sony PS5 2 terabyte. Apparently someone was able to put it in their cart and all that good stuff. I don't know. That kind of seemed like, you know, it could be just a fluke. I mean, Amazon, you do have third-party sellers as well. Maybe someone managed to just throw that up as a joke. I mean, there's so many different possibilities. I guess it could have been. I don't know how actually third-party selling works on Amazon, so maybe not just anyone can do that, but I'm sure someone maybe could pull that off. I don't know. I'm not sure. Anyways, so €599, right, would translate to roughly about like $700 USD, which would be around $900 Canadian. I'm in Canada. We're getting close to the $1,000 mark. Oh my goodness, that is crazy. When I seen that first leak, I thought, okay, this makes sense. It sucks if that's the price, but it makes sense. I mean, you got a GPU that is capable of ray tracing. You got a GPU like that for your PC, and I mean, that alone is probably going to cost you at least $1,000 US, probably even, right? And then you got the fact that you have an SSD. SSDs cost more than hard disk drives, so that's gonna, you know, bump the price up most likely as well. You got all these different things. Now you got haptic feedback in the controllers. You know, brand new kind of technology. There's a built-in microphone in the controller, which I'm sure adds to the price, which I don't know, maybe, I don't know why they did that, honestly. I don't know if it added that much to the price, but anyways. Our second source, I'm going to throw the US version up on screen right now. It's from PlayAsia. Now, PlayAsia is usually a pretty reliable source, I would say, for the most part. Correct me if I'm wrong. And this is showing the PlayStation 5 listed for $699.99 USD. $700 US. Okay? And this is someone that I seen someone post this on Twitter. So I went ahead to PlayAsia and checked it out for myself. I looked it up and like typed in PlayStation 5, PS5, whatever. And I found all these listings. Unfortunately, they're all showing in Canadian currency. So don't freak out. These are all Canadian currency, which sucks for me and anyone else in Canada, but it's not as bad if you're not in Canada. Now, these listings show that it would be $990, almost $1,000 pretty much, Canadian, which is like so unfortunate. But what I found surprising, I guess, was the controller price. So the controller price is listed for $113 Canadian. If you convert that back to USD, that's $80 for the controller. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you guys in the US pay $60 for a controller right now for PS4. Again, correct me if I'm wrong. Pretty sure that's the price you guys pay. Which means it would end up being an additional $20 per controller. So the controllers would cost a lot more than they did. Joy-Cons on Nintendo Switch already cost a lot of money. And, you know, I mean, they have an IR sensor in it and stuff like that as well. But they already cost a lot of money as well. You know, hitting about the $100 plus mark Canadian currency. So to see that PS4 might cost the same thing for controllers, the console might be nearly $1,000 Canadian. I just don't know, man. Like, okay, look, it makes sense. The pricing makes sense. Like I said, The technology is there. The controllers, I understand why the controllers cost that much. You know, with the haptic feedback, there's a built-in microphone, there's this and there's that. You know, there's all these different additional features, which are really cool. So it makes sense that it's going to cost more. But I was hoping they would still keep it a little bit more cost-friendly. Now, again, these are not official prices. Sony hasn't come out and said, you know, this is exactly how much it's going to be. The other thing to note, which is interesting, which is definitely, there's no way. PlayAsia has the, excuse me, the digital edition for the PS5 listed at the exact same price as the normal edition for the PS5. There's no way that the digital edition is going to be the same price. I don't believe that for a second. So this gives me a glimmer of hope that maybe these are just placeholders, that they're just basing it off of, you know, speculation, what they think it's going to cost. And, but again, it's allowing you to pre-order it. So I don't know how pre-orders work on PlayAsia. I've never pre-ordered something on PlayAsia. Maybe if you guys have, you could let us all know in the comments below. But does it charge you right away? Because if it does, then that's the other thing that makes no sense. Unless they refund you whatever the difference is, which again makes no sense. Why would you list it unless that's the official price? Why would two different sources, Amazon and PlayAsia, list it for pretty much the same price, right? 600 euros, comes out to 700 USD, which comes out to about 900 bucks, 950 bucks Canadian. So, I mean, all these things are lining up. But is it true? Is it a placeholder? Are these all placeholders? I don't know. I hope so. I really hope so. Because, again, what's bugging me about this is that the price makes sense because the technology in these consoles, it makes sense. But at the same time, these are consoles. Consoles are always supposed to be cheaper than buying a PC, right? That's kind of like part of the appeals that, you know, you're getting a powerful gaming system that's, cheaper than like an actual PC. And I just don't know, man. I just don't know. I see a lot of people. I mean, I love the console experience personally. You know, I prefer playing on console than PC. And, you know, you got console exclusives, obviously. But I see some people saying, if this is the price, screw it. I'm just going to buy a PC. I see that happening. And then there's the fact that what is the Xbox Series X going to cost? So, I don't know. I just wanted to make this video, let you guys know what was happening, and let you guys know about the leaks. I really hope that these are just placeholders. But like I said, I mean, the technology in these things, if these are placeholders, these prices, they make sense. We won't know anything official until Sony announces something. When they do announce something, I'll let you guys know the official price, official release date, etc. Also worth noting, if you guys are wondering if they had a release date leaked on placeholders, it doesn't. It just says December 2020, which is a placeholder. So the price could be a placeholder as well. I hope it is. I really do. I think maybe PlayAsia is just trying to get a head start on, you know, pre-orders. I'm hoping that's the case. But again, you got to think, man, 4K, 120 hertz. I'm looking at the specs right now. Ray tracing, SSD, 3D audio tech, adaptive triggers, haptic feedback. There's a lot of tech in these things. So, you know, if it's not this price, it's probably still going to be pricey. So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you guys think this is legit? Do you think it's fake? What do you guys think the price is going to be? Whenever we find out, like I said, I'll let you guys know. Let me know what you guys think. Leave it a like, dislike, whatever. I would, you know, if I was you, I would dislike this video too. So if you dislike it, I don't blame you. I really don't. But if you guys want to stay subscribed for more content, more gaming content, keep up to date, definitely do so, because we're gonna have a lot more content leading up to the launches of next gen, and obviously still some stuff in current gen. So anyways, thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one. Until then, my friends, game on.